What's up, fellow travelers? My name is Brandon and welcome to my channel where I present travel tips, tricks, and vlogs on a weekly basis. In the previous episode, I went canoeing in Wakefield, Quebec in a 6.4 kilometer long water maze. It was an amazing day. If you didn't get a chance to check out that video, I'll link it down below in the description. Today, I'm in Quebec City. Not only is it the oldest, but also the only walled city north of Mexico City. It's always been a capital city, whether it be for La Nouvelle-France under the French regime or under the British government. And today it's the capital city of mine home province of Quebec. And there's no better time to come visit Quebec City than right now during the pandemic. There's absolutely no one here. It's almost a ghost town, which means you don't have to fight the crowds to get into the key attractions or take that amazing picture of Place Royale. So that being said, will you join me on this adventure while we explore the old city of Quebec? Alright, one of the first stops on our journey here in Old Quebec is Place Royale. Royale getting its name notably from the King of France, Louis XIV. This place was unfortunately burnt in the 1680s but rebuilt in the late 17th century. The church behind me is actually the oldest church in Canada, and this place, you might know it from some movie, Catch Me If You Can. The scene when Tom Hanks comes and arrests Leonardo DiCaprio. So this place is absolutely amazing. It used to be a huge merchant area where people used to come from around Nouvelle-France to buy products and goods shipped in from Europe. As you can see here, it's completely empty. It's insane. This is one of the biggest tourist destinations of all of Canada, and right now during the pandemic there's almost nobody here. Right beside this place is actually the biggest mural in Quebec City. It depicts a bunch of workers and people of Quebec, of the Old Quebec. It's an amazing and beautiful fresque. So after spending a few hours in Old Quebec City, visiting the charming little streets and visiting also more specifically Rue Champlain, which is a historical street. It's got really quaint little boutiques, amazing restaurants, and it's really well decorated, especially during the winter, and during the summer it's really nice at night when it's all lit up. Now I'm on the ferry. I'm heading to Lévis, which is across the Fleuve Saint-Laurent. For only about $8, $8 ticket there and back, you get amazing views of the city. It's probably the best views you're going to get of the city for a really reasonable price. And it just gives you some time to relax, especially me, who I fractured my foot a few weeks ago. So right now my foot's all swollen and I'm in pain, but I'm still enjoying myself. Quebec City is absolutely breathtaking, and you might notice during these shots, but it's completely dead. I've never seen Quebec City this quiet, and people that work here are saying the same thing. So it's a really good time just to come visit. Alright guys, just got back from the ferry ride. It was absolutely beautiful. For $8, you're not gonna beat that. Just got my hotel room. Feels super weird to be in a hotel room, to be completely honest with you. I'm so used to being in a hostel. I'm missing my orchestra of 12 snores right now. So yeah, kind of weird, but I got a massive discount on the room. Like most hotels in Quebec City right now, there's huge discounts. The city is completely empty right now. I do not know what to say. It's so weird. You're walking around in these areas that are without doubt some of the biggest tourist attractions in Canada, and there's nobody there. Weird. So if ever you're thinking of a good time to come visit Quebec City, definitely now is the time. You're gonna get great discounts, you're gonna get areas to yourself, and you'll definitely properly enjoy it. I'm gonna head out and get a bite to eat. I was very fortunate on the way back up from the ferry to get some views of the Chateau Frontenac. I mean, what can't you say about the Chateau Frontenac? It is absolutely breathtaking. I'll give you guys more details about the Chateau Frontenac and the boardwalk a little bit later tonight. Until then, I'm gonna go get a bite to eat, and I'm gonna go visit La Basilica Cathédrale Notre-Dame, which is situated really near my hotel. It is one of 3 Notre Dame Basilica cathedrals situated in Canada, one being in Quebec, one being in Montreal, and one being in the city of Ottawa, the capital of Canada. So yeah, let's go search for a church. Alright guys, I just had the most amazing dinner at Chick Shack where I had an amazing poutine. Unfortunately, I wish I could have took a video, but I was so hungry, I ate the heck out of that thing. I am currently sitting right beside the Chateau Frontenac, where I've been talking about it all day, and you've seen in all the pictures and videos and etc. And I think it's a little time to give you a little bit of history, because I don't want to go too much in detail, but a little bit. So, it was built in 1893 by the Canadian Pacific Railway Company, and it was part of a chain of hotels built across Canada. Now, these weren't Motel 6s, these were luxury. The goal was to compete against European-style hotels and attract Canadians and tourists across Canada through the railroads. Now, the Hotel Chateau Frontenac has had celebrities and dignitaries such as the Queen Elizabeth II, and in 1943 hosted the Quebec Conference on World War II, where Canada, the US, and Great Britain met together to discuss the future invasion of Normandy. Today, the Chateau Frontenac is not only the pillar and centerpiece of Quebec City, but it is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is personally one of my favorite places to see and visit in Quebec, and for me, personally, it's a symbol of Quebec, just like the Rocher Percé Gaspésie. With that said, I'm going to walk around Old Town, get a glimpse of the nightlife, and also see how it looks like at night with all the lights and torches on. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty amazing. Well, I'm shattered. Anyways, guys, it was an amazing day, even though I'm really tired. Quebec City is still just as amazing as last time I came here. While the pandemic does change certain things, while the activities are not all available and the hours of certain restaurants are not all the same, the simple fact that Quebec City is as empty as it is right now is astonishing. I mean, absolutely astonishing. You come here and you will not only have most of the key attractions to yourself, but there's huge discounts. There's lots of hotels and activities. So with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to stay tuned for part 2 of my trip to Quebec City. Will be available next week on Sunday at 11 p.m. And don't forget, guys, if you're not subscribed to this channel already, hit the subscribe button down below for more travel tips, tricks, and vlogs on a weekly basis. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget, safe travels.